So we have a war against Phoenix Legion. Welcome to Wubby Gaming, the place where gamers grow. It feels like it was not long ago since we faced up against Phoenix Legion. I think this might be the third time in maybe about 6 weeks. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button to enter giveaways, grow in Monster with Gems, Stardust, Diamond Relics, Race Monsters, Legendary Wars. So looking at the relics, there's only Nebulines Trap over on Vampira. So there's no anticipation, so I'm going to go in with Steam Ref. Notice that I've got a lot of mutant staminas on because Steam Ref will run low on stamina, and I've got Lindworm 28893 ahead of Vampira at 28631. So I'm going to turn transfer over to Steam Ref, and then I'm going to try to trigger one of these. So looking at Jesse Mask, after damaging with a skill, if target stamina is above 75%, removes 180 points of stamina from damaged enemies. So that 180 is normally a full stamina drain. And Vampira here has Mr. Beast Banner on, so that will be 280 instead. So it's going to remove about half. Let's see how we go. $554. So sequence bender over. Place that I think is a little bit tough is number 6, I bet. So he's got a 150 Dratus. Dratus basically does damage, does pierce, and does some torches. And looking at this relic, there's a Wang Zhao shield over on Shelly. So it's going to be a slowish pace because it's 16 speed with only 1 speed here. So what I'm doing, I had to gem Holger's Bodyguard because I do want to get a few attacks in a row. And I'm running in Vampira 23866 to positive effect remove, get rid of the Mega Taunt, and then start doing some damage. And I've also got Letalis here, 23312, is before 20,000. So I go before Dratus, and I'm just going to stun 1, 2, 3. So I may or may not get Holger's Bodyguard, but he's really slow, so I'm not too worried about. The one I really want to stun is Dratus, and he is immune to pierce and possession. So he will get stunned, and I may or may not get Shelly, but again, I'm not too worried about Shelly. So we're just going to focus on Dratus and then go from there. Let's fight. So there's Wang. Is that not one Wang Zhao's? Oh, it's only when they're below 75%, right? If whereas life is below 75%, so I haven't triggered that yet, which actually works out well because now we can apply dots. So 50% stun, and this will hit because of True Vision. And then we can start taking out this guy. And we'll leave Shelly to last, because Shelly isn't going to kill us. I'm going to do another AoE here because I get a turn to freeze Stratus. Let's freeze. Oh, Holger's got a turn. Cool. So let's do this. So there goes Shelly, and we'll just finish him off. So really clean victory here. Okay, for our third attack, I don't have many options left, so I have to actually just mirror this setup and rely on my Rune Guardian. I do want to do 2 sets of 3 attacks, so I'm trying to get these out quickly so I can post the videos. So I'm going to take on number 3 Killer. Looking at the runes, there's a Wang Zhao's on Holger's Bodyguard, which isn't too much of a threat. There's a Holroin's here on Shelly. So that actually works in our favor because I'll kill Shelly and Tabora first. There's a Talonese here as well. So the only stamina draining is on Holger's Bodyguard, which is actually a good thing for us. So I'm going in with a mirror. Notice I was able to sneak a life in because of Rune Guardian. 28.9 and 15. 28.9 goes first before 28.4. And then my Shelly, 17.5, goes before enemy Shelly at 17.0. So let's fight. The main risk here is that they get ults in, but that's why we have Shelly here. I'm going to favorite trick. So I'm going to put a damage reflect on. I guess I'll do an AoE. So I guess I'll do blessing. Oh wow, reverse healing. Okay, let's do that. Refi here. Guess we protect ourselves. So we'll do a curse here. We just need to get damage off where we can. Wow. Kind of. Recharge here. Megaton. I need to protect halters now. Can't go to get a quicksand, so let's get it in. Let's try to take out Tabora first. Go to Shelly. So I can't win here, so I'm going to exit. So look at this base, there's a Wang Zhao shield over on Shelly, and there's a Iltron's mask over on Mantis. So that's going to take off 300 stamina. And over on Halter's bodyguard, he's just a team speed holder. So let's jump in and look at our strat. So we are running a Steamer strat, and Steamer is 15.4 with Missouri 17.2. So I'm going to do one of two things. I'm either going to remove the Megaton on here, which is what I'm going to do most likely. And then I'm going to have Steamer start attacking Mantis, because the Jazzy and the Iltrons will sort of offset each other. And then I can also do one more attack on Shelly over here and have the Jazzy and Wang Zhao shield offset each other as well. And then I'll still have one more attack left, so I can get some more stamina back with Halter's bodyguard. So that's the strat. Let's see if it works. What this is based on is whether or not Miziris can survive the first attack. I think he can. So Dradis is going to go first, 21.9. And then Miziris, 17.15. And Shelly, I think, is before us as well. So what Shelly does, it doesn't really matter for us, because we're going to positive effect remove most likely anyway. So what I'm expecting is for Dradis to do an AoE or do a single attack straight on Halter's bodyguard, because Halter's bodyguard will die. So I'm expecting an AoE to attack all three, and all of these will survive except for Halter's, who has Uriels. Well, let's fight. Okay, Missouri survived pretty easily. And now it's our turn. So I am going to positive effect remove. And also drain the stamina. I'm not going to one-hit KO Halters, just in case I need the stamina back. So we'll start over here. Minus 300. What happened there? Oh, damage reflect. Okay, for our next attack, we're going to take on number 10, Andy G. So he's running old school Nizel. It's really nice to see Nizel here. He was actually my very first race monster. So there's a team speed on Halters with Wang Zhao shield, and on Vampira, there's a Mantis Claw Trap which takes away 300 stamina after being damaged. Only if she goes below 50%. So we're just going to control her. So let's look at the team we've got. So I'm running Tabora and Linwen. Tabora 26-2, Linwen 26-173, and Vampira 26-151. So I do outspeed that. So I'm just going to trade disable and then age oversee and go from there. Let's fight. Oh, there we go. I think I managed my monsters better this time around, so I should be able to get a third attack in. Let's see which monsters I have left. I'm pretty sure I still have Vampira. So we'll just go to a base that doesn't have anticipation, like this one here. Number 12, the Ago Cardoza. So there's a fast Henredo. Sorry. There's a fast Henrik and a fast Vampira, so we could actually mirror that. All three. So let's fight. I guess we can just keep recycling that. There we go. So pretty easy frequent victory. So apart from the first set of attacks where I tried to do a really dumb mirror attack without a good win condition, this was a pretty good wall for me. So let me show you something real quick. So I actually have a couple of defense wins. So that's not because Team Spirit played bad. It's because I set a defense and asked them to do a challenge. Let me show you what the challenge was. So I told them, no Tabora, please be creative. So they have been taking up the challenge and not attacking me with Tabora. So that's more the reason for the losses, because they didn't use Tabora. Otherwise, this is really easy to beat with Tabora. So that's my defense. I think it's 1 life and 2 team speed on Ragnarok, 3 team speed here, and I think this was 3 attacks, 3 speeds, I mean. The last time we faced off against Phoenix Legion, we got about 184 coins, and we still have, what, 95 attacks, 98 attacks remaining, so more than half. So we probably have an outside chance of beating 300. So if we can get 300 against Phoenix Legion, that's a really good result for us. And it sort of shows that we're growing. In any wars where the restrictions are team wars, you can't read too much into it because there's just a lot less options on defense. So hopefully those attacks help you. Good luck in the rest of your wars, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out one of these 2 videos over here. And if you think Wubby Gaming videos will help one of your friends grow, make sure to share with them as well. And I will see you next time.